Hi, my name is Ethan Wynn, and I'm going to go over my final project for this class. It's Q'd is the name of the app, and I made it myself. Um, I did utilize Claude for like scaffolding, debugging, and just kind of leading me in the right direction sometimes. But so I think I'm supposed to talk about the three features of this app, but maybe I'll mention them as they go along. So first, you can see this app Q'd. It's basically just a shared watch list group friend app where you can like make groups and then have like movies that you want to watch with that group, and everyone in the group can rate it, and so everyone else knows if that movie's any good to watch. And yeah, that's pretty much the premise. But I think I'll start by logging into my account that I already made. So I do have two friends here. I will make a test 3. And then password. Obviously the account doesn't exist, so I'll register it. First things first is actually the first feature I want to talk about is the movie and TV search and discovery section, which is this one. This section is like for you to search any movie, and then I'm using the TMDB API, and then the results obviously show like the image, the title of the year, and the media type. And then tapping each result opens like a full detail screen, so you can see like the genre and like the rating, the TMDB rating, number of seasons and whatnot. And you can also add it to group here. So you can add it here or inside, which could be useful. And then the search screen also like preloads titles, trending titles. So this is what this is actually. Like I did not like preload this list. These are just the trending titles from the API, from the API's endpoint that I was getting. And then another endpoint is this search function. So I can search. As I search, it propagates with like the list. So obviously, just yeah, that's pretty much it here. The second feature is friends and group system. So that's this tab here. So you can see my account on the left. My personal email has 2 friends, and then the one on the right has 0 friends because I just made this account. But I'll go ahead and friend this account here, and you can see that like it can it doesn't autofill usernames because it's emails, and I think like when it's something like an email, like you shouldn't really autofill other people's emails in. You should just kind of know your friends. But I do wish I did usernames, but I think it serves its purpose. And you can see that we have pending request here, and it kind of just flowed over through mutual states. And if I decline it, we are not friends. I'll just go ahead and send another friend request. So, and then accept it. So now I have test 3 here in my friends list. And then say I try to add test 3 again. We are already friends. Say I try to add myself. That's me. So I did put some validation on that. And then say unadd this friend. we are no longer friends. I'm gonna keep being friends because I need to continue this demo. Oh wait, I put my own email. Or I put the temp email. Showing this works both ways. And then we just plus. Okay. Next part of this feature was the groups. So with groups, I have some existing groups here with some other members, some other test emails myself, and then I also have this one with the 2 test emails. For demonstration purposes, I'll probably make this one, make a group. I'll do the watchers, I don't know. And then you can see that the group has 1 member in it right now. If I delete that, it has no members. I can just do the watchers again. But I can only invite my friends. This is queried, so if I type the wrong thing and I don't have a friend that goes with the query, then it will not filter down to it. I will invite myself here, and the status of this button changed and there was an instant invite. I can join it, and then we're both in the watchers. Anyone in the group can delete the group. I probably should add some validation, but it's kind of out of the scope of this, so I didn't, and I think it serves its purpose. But if I delete the group is no longer there, and I can just make it again. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much it for the groups. Trying to think. Yeah, that's pretty much it for groups. So I am gonna add this, or I am gonna invite this friend into this group, and you can see that all my friends that are already in the group can no longer be invited. So something small, but it happened. So now there are 4 people in cinema, and all of my friends and all of in both accounts are all in this group, so no one else can be invited. There's 2 workflows here. You can go to the search, or you can click add. Both lead to the same page. The search, this home page here is the trending movies according to the what's it called, the TMDB API that I'm using. And yeah, this leads me into my 3rd feature, which is shared group watch lists with per user tracking. So every group has a shared watch list where any member can add or remove titles. Each member independently tracks their own watch status, and then they leave their own star rating, and then in the end their star ratings are averaged together and displayed to have a star value count. So it rounds to whatever, 2.5 or 2, 1.5, so on. And then changes made by any group members sync instantly via Firestore real-time listeners. So basically just the mutual shared state. And I guess we can demonstrate this now. I guess both of these accounts are gonna add a movie to watchers. But yeah, so as you can see, they both got added. And then if I add Euphoria to watchers, keeps growing. If I try to add Euphoria again to watchers, it's already in that group, so I can't. But yeah, and then say I'm watching this, It's more like for me to keep track of it. If I were to continue developing this app, I'd probably do some filters for watching status, but maybe have some priority for like prioritizing movies that I want to watch. Maybe adding some comments or something. But yeah, and then you can see who added each movie, which is a pretty useful. It's pretty useful to see which one of your friends added it. And then say I'm finished with this movie and I want to rate. I think it's a 1 star. I don't think it was very good. The rating propagated across, and then say I rate this a 2 star. 1 plus 2 divided by 2 is 1.5. So the rating is 1.5, and I can change my rating. It's not static. But yeah, and then you can kind of see where if there's a lot of people in the group, ratings will probably average out to what the populace thinks of a movie, which can help you choose your next movie. And then if I'm watching a movie, I can change it back, and then as soon as I rate it again, it goes to watched. So yeah, and that's pretty much it on this aspect of it. You can delete a movie by doing a swipe either way, so you can see the movie got deleted. And then even more, I can just delete this watchers group and it's gone for both of us, and both of us are still in cinema. But even in these in the group page, you can view a little short snippet of what the show or movie is about. And then yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. I can log out and log into another account. And demonstrate that anyone can add a movie. Michael's not in here. But yeah, so this one was added by me, Test. And yeah. This member list is scrollable. Probably not good if there's like a bunch of members. Probably there's like 20 or something. I probably would do a number with a drop down to look at all the members, but yeah, I don't think that's the main point of the app. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope I did not forget anything. But yeah, I think that's all the features. So it's movie and TV search and discovery here. And then it's friends and group system, which is second feature. And the third feature is the shared group watch list with per user tracking. So each state is individual and with a shared state of the average ratings and this number of total ratings. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.